Oh, it's crooked. I know. Shut your face. Perfect. Hey everyone. I'm trying to figure out how to see the live chat because I've never been really live on Facebook. So, let's see. Do I have? Oh, right here. I see it. I see it. Hey, babe. Hey, Rocket. I'm live, y'all. Okay, so can you turn your phone down, please?
Can't even hear it.
No, you see I'm live?
Barely.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Hi Ashley and Letty. Okay, so it's kind of weird because I never really go live. And as you can see, it's been one of them days, and you can tell by my hair, it's like one of them days that you really just don't care. And I have my PJs on. But I just wanted to go live to discuss the, like my technical stuff, I guess, like my photography and video stuff, because on my previous video that I had, like, I showed you my gear. There was a lot of questions about it, so this is a time to ask me anything, or if you want me to show you how to use something, if you're interested in buying anything. And I also got a package in the mail, and I wanted to open it. And this is it right here. Can you tell what it is? Can you tell what it is? I have Bubba over here, and he's making fun of me. Let's see. Hi, Trini. Hi, Diego. Hey, Justin. Whoop, whoop. I'm live. I'm excited because, you know, I never go live. And I'm not going to be like them other dudes, you know, like Knuckles and Road King Jonesy. They're going to be here for 15 hours straight. I'm not going to do that. Gina, what's up, Gina? Yeah, so just gonna show you what I got, and I got all my gear right here, which you can't see, but I have like my gimbal, my cameras, my drone, all the accessories. So if y'all have any questions. Gross, a natty night? No, I can't do natties. Oh, Bubba, turn on my light, please. I forgot. I put the big old light right here, and I forgot to turn it on. It's probably going to make me look like a ghost. Let's try it. That's way too bright. Push it back some. Jesus Christ, I can't even see. Do I really need the light? Or can we turn it off? Jeez. Look at my eye, they're squinting. Yes, well, I kind of need a tan because I haven't been out in a minute. I mean, is it too bright? I mean, can I turn it off or? Okay, Bubba, turn it off. Is that better? God, that was really hurting my eyeballs. Okay, so let's start. I have gimbals, I have cameras, I have accessories. Do you want to see what I have? Do you have questions on what I do have? Should I just go ahead and open the box that came in the mail? What do you guys want me to do? Q&A, come on. You can question me about Dwayne and how I deal with his butt, or how I deal with Bubba and Josie. What? This thing? It's a plant. Duh. Justin. Okay, let's open the box. I got one extra accessory to what I already have. And I opened the actual box, but I really didn't open the box that was in it. But we have been using with my Nikon camera, which is this one right here. Oh shit. This one right here, which is the D5100. We've been using an external mic when we do recordings because it sounds either too far or too low. So we're using this mic here that you just like connect onto your shirt, but we usually like connect it around where we're at, because if you start moving a lot, you're gonna hear a lot of static. So I ended up, hey Lucy, thank you Trini, I can't wait to see him. So I ended up buying an accessory for this one. Now this one already has a mic that connects to the top, and we use it on like events to where we need to hear well, the audio a little bit better, like the surrounding audio. So that mic looks like this, and it connects to the top like so. So when you're doing a recording of something, just like an event or something, then this is what we'll use. But when it comes to recording, like let's say interviewing somebody, or we're doing kind of like we're doing right now, even though I'm using my iPad to record and my iPad Pro to look at what you guys are saying, usually I use this one to record, and this is where the mic will come in. So we're gonna check it out. Now this one came from Amazon, and I want to say it was $30. Yeah, Diego, I'll put a camera on the gimbal so you can see what it looks like. So opening up the box. Thanks, Patrick. Okay, so what? Oh Lord. Okay, so here's like a piece of paper, and it says it comes with, the package includes the microphone, the shock mount, the cable, the foam windscreen, and the user manual. Which I'm guessing this little piece of paper is a user manual because there's no other booklet in here. I don't know. So this mic looks like this. And it's actually pretty heavy. I mean, it's not like 10 pounds heavy, but it's pretty, I mean, it's built pretty well, but that's what it looks like. Very fancy. And then, there's a shock, whatever they called it. What is this? This is a shock mount. So I guess if there's like movement or you move the table or something, it would avoid that noise, I guess. And it will go like so. Okay, I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh! So you squeeze it, kind of like one of those clip things. So you squeeze it like this, and you stick it in. Oh, fancy. See, that's why I don't read instructions, and I just kind of make up stuff. Here is the foam windscreen. So I guess if you're using this outside or something, or there's just a lot of wind noise, then you just put that up there. Like, so that just doesn't look good. That doesn't look even... It just took the fanciness away from it. Look at this. It looks like a microphone with a phone. Okay, so no. I don't like that. And then the cable... I don't know how long this cable is. I don't know. But it has this connection for the mic, and then it has the 3.5 on the other side, so I can connect it to the camera. I think we should try it. I don't have a stand for it. I mean I do, but it's really for my studio lights. So, well, it is. Oh, it's one of them sponges for makeup. You like boop boop boop. You tap 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 tap. Do I have a... It's on my other camera. Where's the thing at?
What thing?
This. Where's my memory card? Oh, that was your memory card, right? Where my memory cards at?
I never took it out.
Oh, you know what? It's in my computer room. Can you go get it for me? Oh, wait. It might be your lucky day. Boom! I got one. I have these like everywhere. Everywhere. Let's try it. Okay. This one's full. Bubba, go get me another card. Isn't that...
Here, use one.
Can you use it? You can, because you're exporting. I thought it was your lucky day, but not today.
Where you charging in the room?
My what?
Your charger.
Yeah. Why doesn't Facebook use Bluetooth audio when going live?
Where's it at?
No idea. Should be on top of the computer, like by the keyboard. There should be a couple of them. Did you find it? Come on, man.
8 or 16?
16.
Should just put both of them because this one's probably full.
Probably. And I'm gonna make you go and get it again. Oh, you're unsubscribing, bro? It's alright. I'll go unsubscribe from your channel, and that'll make you one subscriber. Your Uncle Justin. Alright, this should work. Let's connect this mic.
What happened to your charger?
It's on top. Oh, there's the things over here.
No, the...
Oh, Josie, oh, boo-boo ass. Alright, let's see if it works. Is you ready? Okay, I'm recording. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's see if it worked. Oh, that sounds good. I don't know if you can hear. I don't know if you were able to hear that, but that was pretty good. I'm excited for this one. So I'll make another YouTube video later on where I can actually like hook this up and use it with the camera so you can see how clear it was. But it sounded really good. I'm excited. For real, karaoke night. Alright, so that was a good one. I think this one was 29 something, 29, let's say $30, but I had a gift card and it ended up being $10. So not bad. But that adds to my equipment that I have, which I think I have way too much gear. But see, no, if you didn't know me, if you don't know me really, I used to do photography. So that's why I have a lot of gear. Like I have studio lights. I actually have backdrops and big green screen and blue screen backdrops. I have everything for photography. So that's why we have a lot of things right now that I just never got rid of. But that's what I used to do. In case you were wondering, because you know damn well I was not going to spend all this money right now. No way. So that's cool. Oh, come on, Patrick. Let us have some fun with some karaoke. Just don't, unsubscribe. Oh, Diego wanted to see the gimbal. Alright. So this gimbal was made by Zayun. Get that? And, it's funny because like most of my photography equipment is stored at my sister's house because we don't have any room in my house. So, thank you. Oh, did Diego leave because he had to go to bed? Come on, it's Friday. Let him stay up a little bit. Well, I'll still do it. Maybe he'll come back another day and watch it. Okay, so the gimbal looks like this. And this one is made for my phone. Or, a phone, a mobile phone. And, so this is what you put this here. And this is what we usually use it for. But we ended up finding out that we can use our GoPro with this as well. It doesn't say anywhere that we are able to use it with a GoPro, but when you get one that you use with a GoPro, they're about $200 and up. So this one was $120, I think, from Best Buy, and it's worked very well so far. It's super sturdy and everything, and this is how you connect it with the GoPro. Now the GoPro is somewhere else. It's probably connected to a helmet or something. So I decided to bring this. This was my first action camera, which is like the GoPro knockoff. The, what was it? SJ4000, I think it was. Because it doesn't even say it. But it was actually really good. This was about, I think, $50 when I first got it a long time ago. And my very first YouTube video, I did a video using this camera, which, like I said, it was pretty cool. I used this one for about 6 months until I got a GoPro. But let me show you. This is the same size as the GoPro, the same weight. So I'm gonna try it. I'll show y'all how to do it. So on the gimbal, when you put your phone on here, it's gonna be like this, right? So you can't put your GoPro there because it doesn't fit, right? So what you do is, it's like super simple, but it's really a hack because it doesn't tell you to do it. You loosen up this little bolt right here and you move it to the other side. See, it was like this. You move it to this side, you put it straight, and you lock it up. So now your GoPro will fit right there. So if you open these up, it'll fit like this. So now if I turn it on, it would be like this. See, and then you can turn it over to the other side. So that's how that works. Then you want to turn it to the other side, and you just click it, and you'll be like, "What's up, YouTube? Like and subscribe, YouTube." And then you'll be like, "Oh, look over there." Ooh, like that. See? So, yeah, this is really cool. Like I said, it was only $120 on Best Buy. And you can actually order it online and go pick it up like the same day, like in an hour or whatever. So if you use this with your phone, all you do is loosen it up, turn it back to the normal way. And it really depends on your phone because some phones are bigger than others, or they're like, you know, they're just lighter than others. Oh, and yeah, that's right. This one does have Bluetooth if you use it with your phone. So you download an app, and you can actually on the handle right here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but there's the record button. This one here changes the mode up here. So that's the one that I click on to like move around. This little what is this thing called? Like your remote control.
A little knob.
Oh yeah, this little knob right this little knob right here moves it up and down. And then this one right here on this side is to zoom in and out. So if it's connected to your phone via Bluetooth, then you can control your camera with the handle itself. And also it has it's a joystick.
Oh.
So it also has this little thing right here for your it's for a YouTube. I mean YouTube. USB. It has a USB thing, so you can actually charge your phone while you're recording. So it's also like a power bank, I guess. I have not heard of the Y action camera. I need to look into that because GoPros are expensive. Okay, so putting on my phone is one of the biggest one. It's a Note 8 and it's pretty heavy. So what you have to do is you put it in here like so. Like this. But when you turn it on, it's not going to be level because it's too heavy. See how it's kind of like, I'm dead. It's not working. It just doesn't do anything. So you have to kind of level it out. And what you do is this handle right here has a knob. And depending on your phone, mine goes all the way down. because you have to level it. It has to be straight. But so when I turn it on, it's gonna look like this. Ta-da! So I can be recording like this, or I can turn it around like so. So I usually use my phone because it has a really good quality, but it also runs out of memory, even though my phone has a lot of memory. But let me show you something else. See, I think about all this stuff. I don't just go buy stuff and then expect to all come together. So let me show you what I do when it comes to my phone. Because I know some YouTubers or vloggers or whatever use their phone instead of a camera. So I'll put this back. And this is for like, not even like just for bloggers or anything. This is like, let's say you go on vacation and you're using your phone as a primary for your pictures and your video. So I got this thing. It's a SanDisk. Hold on a second. From Best Buy. I honestly don't remember how much it cost, but it has, if you switch this little thing, it has a USB on one side, and it has on the other side, if you switch it over, it has a micro connection so that you can connect it to your phone. So you can connect it to your phone, and then you can, it automatically prompts your phone to your storage, and you can transfer pictures and video and all that. And then let's say I'm on vacation, so I use my phone all day. I put this on here. I transfer all my videos and pictures that I took that day. And then when I get home, and this one here is 64 gigabytes. So it holds a lot. So then I go home, like I can just, you know, carry it with me. And then I go home, put it on my computer with the regular USB. And you can transfer your pictures to, you know, your cloud or just your computer to make CDs or whatever you do with them, with your pictures. But this is a really cool little tool. So if you haven't heard of this and you have a Samsung, because I know for an iPad, you're not going to be able to use this because it doesn't have a micro USB on one side. But that's something really cool. And like I said, I bought it at Best Buy as well. It's a SanDisk. And I got the biggest one, which I think it was 64 gigabytes. It doesn't say. It's been a while. So yeah, there goes a trick. So you go on vacation, you buy one of these, because I know y'all don't use cameras no more. I'll use your phone for everything. You didn't miss anything, Justin. Nothing at all. So that's how the gimbal works. And what else you want to see? You want to see what I pack when I do photography? I use my D5100 Nikon, which I also have a bigger lens for far away. And this is the bag that I travel with for my photography, or even just going out somewhere and I know I'm going to take videos and pictures, so I take this bag. And in here, so in this front pocket, and I got this one from Fry's, so if you're looking for a camera bag, this is actually pretty cool. This is the same bag that my stepson has for his pictures, for his cameras, because he likes to take pictures as well. So in here, for this camera, the Nikon, I also have the flash that connects to the top. And if y'all have any questions on any of my stuff, just let me know. And that's basically the only thing I have here other than my other camera. This is the one that I use to motovlog. Bye, babe. Have a good time at work. So this is the one I motovlog with. Motovlog. Just vlog. My motovlog is with the GoPro. This is what I vlog with because it's small. This has a cover, but my buddy over here was using my camera to record his videos, and that's why it's not in his place. Now this is an older camera. They do have newer cameras now. I recommend Nikon. I've had Nikon's big cameras like this, DSLRs. I've only had Nikons. I recommend it, but like this one it's an older model, but it still takes really good pictures and video. So that's cool. Oh, and then I also carry my tripod, and this one is made out of just, really, it's not heavy at all. It's made out of aluminum, I guess, but this one I carry around, and usually I just connect to the side of my backpack. I do have a heavier one that I use for photography, so it'll be, sturdier, and if someone bumps into it, it wouldn't fall over. I have other accessories for the camera, but I don't think you want to see all that. You want to see my drone? Oh, I also have a Samsung 360? Yeah, Samsung 360. We actually bought this one for really cheap from somebody else that never used it. And we've only used it once. So I really don't recommend this one because you have to use a separate software for this one that I really don't know how to use, and it does take forever to export your stuff. So I really don't recommend it. It's only like if you're doing like little clips here and there, then that'd be kind of cool. But other than that, not really. But this is what it looks like. And we do have a video, I believe it's on Knuckles' page, that shows a clip of this one. But like I said, not for the average person, I really wouldn't recommend this camera. It's just kind of like for fun on the side. Hey, let's do a 360 or something, but it has to be like less than 5 minutes long because it'll take days probably to do that. Now for my drone. This is my drone in here in this little bitty bag. And if you're looking for a drone, I've seen some people get like the Breeze 4K, I think. I don't know if they're good or not. I know they're smaller drones, but I don't know. But I... Can I have some water?
You need some?
Whose water is that over there?
Mine.
I don't want your germs. I'm good. Okay. So, this is... No, I'm good. I don't want your germs, man. Okay, so, this is the drone that I have. It is a DJI, and this is the Spark. So this is how small it is. Like, literally, my phone is bigger than the drone itself. That's kind of sad. But I at first, okay, I paid like I think $800 for this drone because it was like the whole set, and I really thought it was gonna suck because it was so small, and then with the air, it's not gonna be stable. But it was actually pretty cool. It's really good. I really like it. And it's the same color as Sky in my Jeep, so that's why I like it. And the set for this one comes with the remote. And usually when you buy this one by itself, which I think is $400, you control it with your phone. But I ended up getting the remote because you can fly it higher and you don't have to worry about losing control of it or losing signal. So I got this one, and it comes with an extra battery. And I'll do a video later on demonstrating this one because you can actually what's it called? You can actually you use gestures for this one. So like if you put your hand up or whatever, it'll take a picture of you, a selfie. It'll fly on its own basically just by doing your hand signals. So I'll do a video on that one later on so you can see what it really looks like. Can you go get me some water before I die over here?
You know we don't have it out of here. It's only out of the sink, right?
No. Okay, so guys, our refrigerator is messed up. So we put all of our food outside in the garage, and nobody wants to go because we have an extra, thank you, an extra fridge in the garage, but nobody wants to go to the garage to get anything because we're lazy as hell. This is a long walk. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Too long.
Where are you going?
Lay down. I just told you.
You gonna take my charger?
Until you need it.
Okay. Josie. She don't care about me. No, you cannot put your phone on the drone. The drone has the camera itself. Right there. It records up to 1080p, not 4K. I know Dwayne has 4K on his DJI, like the Phantom, but this is only 1080p.
DJ.
What?
DJI.
What'd I say?
DG.
Oh, DJY. Okay, so it's the 1080p, and it has 3 axles, I think, or something like that. I don't know, but it's actually pretty stable. Like I said, I bought it and I used it for like maybe 4 times, and then I haven't used it again. So I need to though. I need to start practicing because when we go to Kansas next month, I'm gonna be flying my little drone around. So I need to start practicing now before I like wreck it. Oh, and this one comes with the little guards that go right here on the pillar things, so that the propellers, whatever. So in case it falls or whatever, it'll protect it. So, yas. So I like it because it also comes in this bag, and you can put like everything up in this little bag. I mean, it's like super tiny. It looks kind of like a purse. That's all the gear I have, other than my studio lights, and that's it. Oh, and then to record, to do my videos, I use, what's that damn thing called? Here, they're using Filmora. We use Filmora, and I do pay for it. Well, I paid for it once, and it's like you keep it forever, and you get updates on it. And it used to be Wondershare, now it's Wondershare Filmora, which has a lot of other different things. And you have to have a really good computer to use it, because if you use it a cheap computer or a laptop or something that doesn't have a lot of memory, then it'll take forever to do your video. But I have an all-in-one HP computer that we are using right now, and it works pretty good. So, in case y'all were wondering about that. And that is it, y'all. I don't have nothing else to show y'all. Do y'all have any questions? I know this was a super short video. I kind of wanted to keep it short because I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed. Actually, I have to clean everything that was in the refrigerator because we're going to take it out and defrost it. It was making a really loud noise last night, and it's actually the little fan that is hitting the ice in there, so we have to like take it outside and thaw it and bring it back, I guess, on Sunday. But I guess we won't eat because nobody wants to go to the refrigerator outside in the garage. Anybody have any questions about anything? It could be gear, it can be my motorcycle. Yo, Gina, you ready for tomorrow night? Because we're going to go party. I'm excited. Y'all have questions about my Jeep? Oh, so while I'm waiting to see if y'all have any questions, next month, April the 6th, which is a Friday, we're going to be heading out to Kansas, Salina, Kansas, to do a motovlog meetup. Everyone is invited. If you ride a motorcycle, or really if you don't, if you just want to go meet us, that's totally cool. We're going to be over there. The official meetup will be Saturday, and we're coming back home on Sunday. So it's going to be a very long and tiring weekend, because it's about 11 hours from where we're at to Salina, Kansas, and then we are doing the rides and the meetups and everything Saturday, and then on Sunday, early morning, we're heading back home another 11 hours or so. So that sucks. Sis, I need to get a new phone. What do you think I should get, a Samsung or an iPhone? A Samsung. I love Samsungs phones, but I love the iPads. So, but when it comes to the phone, yeah, I have to go with Samsung. And I recommend the Note 8. It has been my favorite phone that I've ever had, actually. So yeah, if you have not seen Knuckles TV, his episode on I Got Soaking Wet, you need to go check it out, because it's actually pretty funny. That skit took us about an hour to do because of how we were setting up, and I kept messing up. First, Dwayne wanted to do the report, but he kept messing up, so I was like, move out the way, let me do it. So we had a really good time, and then it took me about 5 hours just to edit that video. It took me forever. It was like a long night, but it was worth it. It was so funny. And you can tell that I was not prepared to record, because my hair was actually everywhere, and I was like, I need a wig. So I looked around and I found my Sia wig, and I was like, frick it, let's go ahead and just put it on and act a fool. And as you can see, like about a year ago, I shaved my head on one side, and the other side was pretty long, and I actually ended up like evening it out. So now, for the first time in like a year and a half, I'm able to have a little bitty ponytail. But I used it today, and like around 9 o'clock in the morning, I had like the worst headache. And I think it's because of that little thing. So honestly, I can't wait to take it off, take my hair down. I just don't want to do it yet, because I know it's going to look pretty funky. But I kind of feel weird looking at myself like this, because my hair hasn't been up in so long. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nothing? Nothing? What are y'all plans this weekend? What are y'all doing this weekend? It's supposed to be Friday night. We're supposed to be doing something fun, but we ain't doing nothing. So what do y'all think I should do for next week's video? Should I do a vlog? Or should I do a tutorial? It could be maybe something crafty. Or I can even do that eyeliner thing. That cat liner. I haven't done that one yet, so I can do that. Ooh, Diego, you're here. I can do an update on the Jeep. Actually, I bought some other things for the Jeep, and I got like that, what's it called? The survival type kit, I guess. I bought like the shovel and an axe and a machete. So I'm gonna put it up in the back of my Jeep. So I'm excited, but the handles on it is yellow and I don't like it. So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to cover that. I don't know if to use paint, maybe the same color as a Jeep, or Dwayne was saying to use that grip for like the baseball bats, that little comfy grip, but you really don't really grab it from there, so kind of defeats the purpose of buying that. I don't know what to do, but that could be a good video. Letty says we need to plan a camping trip. Yes! We need to go camping. You know what, Patrick? I've been wanting pizza for about 2 weeks, but we have been on this this eating plan where we cook on Sundays and eat the same shit the whole week, and I haven't been able to have pizza. But the weekend is our cheat days, so we might have pizza tomorrow. I'm not too sure. Hey, Road King. Okay, so we need to go camping because the weather's getting a little bit better, I think. But it went from like super cold and then to raining for days and days and days to beautiful weeks and then horrible weekends of just raining, and then now we have beautiful days, but now it's hot as shit. So I don't know when we're gonna go camping, but we need to go because my camper is just sitting there not doing nothing. Anything else you want to talk about? I know, guys, I know I'm boring. I'm not like Knuckles and Road King Jonesy and MLC and all that. Now, they're funny. So if you haven't catch one of their live feeds, then you should, because they're pretty funny. But they are long as hell. Like, I'm already asleep, and then Dwayne walks in there, and I'm like, how long you been on YouTube? And he's like, 5-6 hours. So that's way too long. But my plan was to be here for an hour, and it looks like we're getting there. So, ooh, that sounds cool. Loading up the bikes when you go camping. Never thought about that. Talking about Kansas, which we were talking about Kansas. So I was going to take the Jeep, and it's going to be me and my two best friends, and then Dwayne is going to actually ride up there for 11 hours. I wouldn't be able to do that, but Knuckles is going to be able to ride 11 hours over there, and then I'm like, I'm not riding because I can't do 11 hours. I can't. So I'm actually going to trailer my bike to Kansas. It's about, I think, like $70, $80 for the weekend for 3 days. So I'm gonna haul my bike up there, and then when we do our little thing on Saturday, my friends are gonna be driving the Jeep, which I hope I can trust. Gina, don't fuck up my shit, Gina. So yeah, I'm going to be riding with you guys over there, and I'm kind of excited because I'm usually the only girl that rides no matter what. Like, we can have a group ride here, and I'm the only one that rides, so. Oh, see, we've done camping in a tent before, and I don't like it. There's bugs, and it's hot and sticky. So that's why we got a camper. But check this out. And my sister's actually live right now watching me. But we used to go camping as a family, right? And we had our regular tents, fit about 8 people. So my brother would have his tent with his family, and then we would have our tent with our family, and my sister would have her tent with her family. And we're hot, we're sticky. I mean, like, it was a horrible, like, you couldn't even sleep because it was so hot. And then I would go over there to my sister's to see how she's doing, and I walk in, and her tent is super cold because she connected an AC unit into her tent. Like, what kind of camping is that, right? And it would be super cold, and she wouldn't let us stay in it. Like, you go to your tent and die, and while we're over here cooling off and shit, drinking tea. So that's why we got a camper now. And they have a camper now, so we don't even use tents anymore. We just go in the camper, and if it's too hot, I just stay indoors watching movies or something. Like, I can't handle the heat too much. Or mosquitoes, so. So that's why we don't use tents. And it was 4 people up in their tent, and their tent fit 10. Their tent fit 10 people. And there were only 4 of them in there. And they're like, nope, goodbye. Go die in your little hellhole. Alright, y'all. Let's make this a whole hour. I have like 14 minutes left. So let's make it interesting. Let me know some stories. What do you want to talk about? I'm just going to sit here and play with my face. I wish Knuckles was here because he'll probably make this stuff interesting. And he'll probably be tipsy, so you probably won't even know what the heck he's saying. That's what usually happens on their live feeds. Road King, have you seen the Natty Nights video? They used the cameraman's name as ES. I thought that was kind of like an inside joke. Okay, what are you cooking this Sunday for the week? Honestly, I don't know. I'm getting really sick and tired of eating chicken. But Dwayne has been doing like this other type of slow cooker meals, which are actually really good. Like this week he did enchilada type thing, but it's kind of like in a keto diet. And it kind of tasted like chili, but it was made out of turkey. So it was really good. And he's also making, he's usually the one that cooks because he's, you know, I really don't like it. But I help him, but he really does all his stuff because he mixes shit around and it actually tastes good at the end. But he's using cauliflower for rice. So like we grind it up, and the first week we had just cauliflower rice, and then the second week we had cauliflower with jalapeno and cilantro. And then I don't know what he's doing this week, but he said it was some kind of rice, cauliflower rice, but I don't know what. So I don't know what we're doing, but hopefully it's not chicken because I can't stand chicken anymore. Let's see. We need to bust out the drinks. Girl, you know I can't bust out no drinks. I will get banned from using YouTube after that because you know I'd be going crazy. Road King Jonesy, I think we're going live tomorrow night. Oh, that's cool. Knuckles works tomorrow night, so that kind of sucks. But I'm going to be watching you guys. Patrick, you know I'm boring. If I cut it short, it's because I'm boring. I don't have nothing to say, really. Gina, the cauliflower rice actually tastes really freaking good. At first, I was like, you know you can't trick me with no fucking cauliflower rice. But after doing it, it's actually pretty good. I would need to, like, give you some, I guess. When we make some, maybe you can taste it. It's actually really good. And supposedly it's good for you, of course. But I mean, I gotta say, it does not taste like rice, but then white rice don't really taste like shit. So, kind of the same. But whenever you start adding, like this week we had the cilantro and the jalapeno was really good. And then when you mix it up with everything else was pretty good too. Yeah, he actually does have to work. And I told him that he needed to go to work because I need G parts. So he has to work on Saturday. But see, here's the funny part. He goes to work on Saturday. And I'm going out to the club with my girls. What? Again this weekend because we went out last weekend. So, hey, you know, but see, here's the thing though. This is a positive thing. Like, we go out. He can trust me because I don't do nothing stupid, but I dance a lot. So basically my cardio that I was supposed to do all weekend is all done on Saturday. Plus. I've heard other people eat it, made me curious. You definitely need to try it. I really like, and you know me, I'm picky as shit when it comes to my food. So cauliflower rice is actually pretty good. And my sister says use cauliflower as mashed potatoes. I have not heard of that one, but they've actually had a cauliflower to make like buffalo wings. And at first I was like, come on. Which we made it, and actually the cauliflower is really the chicken, I guess. And you put a bunch of the hot sauce, the buffalo hot sauce, and we put it in the oven, and it actually tasted like chicken wings, buffalo chicken wings. But after, but it was our first time trying it, so like half of them got like stuck on the pan, I guess. Well, it was actually that little paper thing that we put, but it was not really, it wasn't bad. And I think it's because it was overpowering, like this hot sauce was overpowering the cauliflower. But it kind of makes you think, I guess. Like you said, the whole thinking thing. To where you think you're eating a chicken wing, but really you're not. So you kind of trick your brain. But it was not bad. And all of the meals that he's doing, he's mostly doing some on the slow cooker, and then like for example this this week he did that turkey thing that kind of tasted like chili, which was really freaking cool. It was so good. And then he made flank steak, like little bitty pieces with bell peppers and the cauliflower rice. So that was really cool. And that was basically our lunch meal and our dinner meal, and then our little snacks in between. And then in the morning it could be grapefruit or bread with avocado. But so I bought this bread, and that sucker's like this big, like literally this big, and it's about that thin. And I was like, but I guess whatever. This whole little diet thing, you kind of have to deal with it. How to make an omelet? I don't cook. Knuckles cooks. That's a question for Knuckles. I think you use eggs. Pico de gallo. Cilantro. And then you mix your egg, and then you put your shit in it, and you fold it in half, and I think you got an omelet. I don't know, honestly. I like cooking cereal, and that's basically it. Don't get me wrong, I do cook, but it's mostly like Mexican dishes, and I don't do it that much because I'm usually, when I come to dinner, Knuckles works, so I really don't cook like a big meal for me, but yeah. I think I was right with that omelet though. I think it was pretty much the same thing. You make the egg, you scramble it up, you put your little stuff in it, and then you just fold it. I mean, that's what it looks like. I guess. You put a little bit of salt. And you use that guy, you go like this. You like little salt, little pepper. And yeah, you got yourself an omelet. Jay Junie, how did you make your omelet that it was horrible? How can you go horrible on an omelet? It's egg. Just for you, I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to make an omelet. But I don't know when, but I'll make a tutorial. Oh, there you go. Oh, for sure. It'd be like, phew, like this. Okay, so you mix the eggs outside, and then you put your shit in it, and then you close it, I guess. I'm gonna Google it for you, though. I'm gonna make a tutorial, and I'm gonna be like, this is how you make an omelet. Okay, so Bubba's car is driving me nuts because it's a pretty cool car. I like it. It's old. But every day we have FedEx come into our house like we're dealing some drugs and dropping off packages. Every day. And it's all his stuff. So they come in, they come to the door, and of course we have like the little camera at our at the door. So they're like ding dong, and you're like, what the hell? Who's at my house? And it's FedEx with his stuff. So every single day this week we've had FedEx come to the house. So if it's the same FedEx guy, he probably already knows, who the package goes to because it's all of his stuff. But it's coming along good. Like, he's buying all the stuff that goes inside the car first, and then he's going to get the actual body fixed. I think that's how it's going to work. Like, he's doing the seats and the bars inside and seat belts and, I don't know, stuff like that. And then he's taking it to El Campo to do the body work and the paint. And for what I've heard, he's going to paint it like his truck color so they can kind of match, but I'm not too sure. Like I said, I kind of hear it, but I really don't pay attention. Yes, Hello Mellow Cooking Show. Let me show you how to cook some cereal. First, you put the cereal, and then you put the milk. Ta-da! Dude, if I do a cooking show, it's gonna be wild. But okay, so let me tell you about something about now when we're talking about cooking. When we were trying to do, so my stepson Bubba wanted to go into photography. We wanted to do kind of like cinematic videos. So we tested out a cinematic video of me cooking, and it was just really like my hands and what I was doing. And it actually came out really freaking cool. And I have it on YouTube, but I have it as private because, of course, I didn't think no one wanted to see that. But if you want to see that, let me know, and I'll make it public so you guys can see it. Like I said, it's really short, but it's cool. For being our first one, it was not bad at all. He did all the recording, and I did all of the editing on that one. And that's usually how it goes. Like, even with Knuckles, he'll have an idea, and then I'm like, no, you should do it this way. And then I direct it, and then, of course, I'm stuck editing it because it has to go my way, or if not, it's not creative enough. Okay, Diego, I'm going to put it public soon. Y'all can see it. Bye, Road King Jonesy. I'll see you tomorrow night. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. It's been an hour. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Oh, I can talk about something else. So, Josie, which is my chihuahua. I ended up getting, or my doctors prescribed with a letter saying that I need an emotional support animal, so that Josie can travel with me to places. And when you have an ESA, which is an emotional support animal, there's two things that you can do with that, which is you can travel with your animal on a plane for free, but that's only if you have that letter prescribed and your dog has good manners. And then, of course, has all the shots and everything. And then you can also, like if you live in a place, like let's say, bye Patrick, see you guys later. Like if you do, like if you rent a place, like an apartment or a house, and they don't allow pets, they have to legally let you stay there with the pet, and don't charge you a pet fee. So in my case, I'm not using it to, fly for free or live with a pet for free because I have my house and I'm not traveling anytime soon. But he ended up giving me the letter so that in case I do have to travel and I want to take my dog with me, I can. Or even if I want to travel, let's say a road trip, and I stop at a gas station or something like that, and I have my dog with me. If they tell me something, I can show them the letter. Of course, it's not a service dog, so they can tell me to get out, but at least you have some kind of proof that your dog is really kind of prescribed in a way. So there's that. And I actually got her a vest, and it's coming in on Monday, and it's the same. Bye sis, see you later. I actually got her a vest that is coming in on Monday, and I'm kind of excited. It's the same color as a Jeep, I hope. And I also got these little patches that you put on it, and it says ESA Support Canine. So she's going to be looking all fancy. So that's kind of cool. And she's also subscribed to, not subscribed, like what does she call it? Like I registered her at Petco so that she can get training, and I paid like $200 and some for that, so she can get 2 different classes. One of them, the first class, is the basics, which she knows how to sit down and wait and all this, but she does lose focus when there's other people around or other dogs around or there's too much distraction. So I kind of want to do that. And then the second class is for good citizen training, which is AKC certified. So I'm hoping that she does good on the first class so that she can take that class. If not, she'll just take the regular advanced class, but I do want her to get certified with AKC. And my only problem that I'm coming across, and it's really annoying, is that she won't sit down on her butt on the bare floor because it is too cold for her. So she'll look around, like I tell her to sit, and she'll look around to see what she can sit on. She'll probably sit like on a toy or on her bed, but she won't sit on the floor, and that's one of the things she gets tested on. So I'm hoping that, going to the classes and actually, focusing on training, that she'll be able to sit on the floor. I hope. If not, I'm going to be really upset because she's not going to be able to pass the test and not get AKC certified just because her booty is cold. So I'll keep you guys updated on that and see how it goes. We haven't started yet. I'm thinking we're going to start next week for the training. So it's 12 weeks long. We shall see how it goes. All right, I'm past my 1 hour. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I still have to do some stuff around here and clean up before Dwayne gets home. So, I'm... thank you so much for coming along and spending an hour with me. I know I was a little boring, but it's okay. Maybe later on I can come out again and say something else, or be more prepared of what I'm going to talk about. I knew that talking about technology is probably going to bore some people, but maybe later on we'll do something something a little bit better when it comes to live TV. All right, Gina, see you later. Bye, Diego. I'm not sure who else is on. I have a couple people watching, so I don't know. But I'll talk to you guys later. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And you know what to do. All right? Bye now. Okay, how the hell you turn off this thing? Nope, that's not it. How do you turn it off? Is it this one? Yes.